vanish if you don't keep an eye.
I told the kids that this was a game, but they'll figure it out sooner or later.
I know. You want me to take center stage. Don't take your eyes off me, my darling.
Hey everyone. So my mic was off up till now, and right now I'm starting the stream. You can see the HX and H and what is it called SSI. They are already fighting, but apparently it seems that SSI does not have a lot of players from their main team here. These guys are already being pushed back by Triple O, who are a combination of MXM and Alliance Evil, or previously their name was Evil. Now they are called Triple O. So these two teams are fighting it out on the top half of the map. Now, one of the funniest thing that I saw here actually is that Mr. Jinzo, who is a part of SSI, one of their R4s, a core member of SSI, is actually playing with Team DHX. So this is quite strange. So this has actually put out Team VOW from region 131. They do not see it does not seem like they are gonna fight despite the fact they are actually quite loaded with a lot of strong players, yeah. But definitely they are sitting this round out. Seems a bit strange. And obviously this thing is being dominated by DHX. There is no way in hell. So is Kiroshi being swarmed? It does look like that Kiroshi is getting hit. Apart from that, I believe this map is quite over. Even if SSI are missing a strong set of players, they still have their core members here. But obviously, they cannot hold out against two top alliances. This is going to be an incredibly difficult battle. Incredibly difficult, to be really honest. Two strong teams are pushing on to their bases. This is going to be actually quite insane if they hold out or hold on to their territory. Obviously, they cannot win. They lack the muscle, they lack the whales. Their main players are not playing with them this week. Jinzo is playing with DHX. Ace is playing with some other team. So obviously they are missing a lot of players. But despite missing a lot of players, believe resistance from SSI is definitely strong right now. They're not giving away any territory, or so it does seem like that. Mr. Save Me is railing the bottom half. Where is he? Die Bad or Danny? So this is Danny Lee. Kiroshi is here. Mr. Save Me is here. This is going to be really tough. Rather, I believe this is already over since the defense stations have been taken. The science hub has also been taken. They're only trying to make sure to secure the top half of the map. Pretty much a great fight right now. Look at these guys fighting all over this place. This particular territory is being not given up. And on the opposite side, it does seem like that DHX will be able to take over this particular territory. The towers have been taken. They have made some space near the bottom half of SSI. Since VOW have been cut off, they have no chance at all. Probably gonna be over quite soon, for sure. Let's check out G2 maybe. So here is Mr. 857. A lot of strong players nearby. Mr. Bees is here. Look at these duels. How intensely these guys are fighting. Holy shit. So it does not seem like any rally is being made. Or is there? Because the tower is standing tall. There is no rally onto the tower. For the moment at least. But on the half of Triple O, they are actually rallying onto Ethan and Louis Garrison. What is the rally? Let me see. It's a Felix rally, I believe. Yep, Felix Chasey, quite standard. No, this is Miyamoto. A Miyamoto and Louis rally. Whoa, this is strange. So they are maybe trying to use the area of effect of both heroes to cause damage. And then they got a Bodala rally here as well as a counter rally. So Bodala and Miyamoto on the counter rally. Sheesh. Let me go and check out my own region as well for the moment. Do they want to fight? Holy fuck. Who do you want to attack? We are just too far away. It's more likely it is over. No resistance whatsoever from both the teams, Godex, and we got the KMS2. So these guys did actually find some fight, which is actually good to see. Congratulations, guys! You were able to find some kind of fight. Let's go and check out G2. G1 is like totally one-sided. Maybe we are able to see some fight in G2. Nope, G2 is over as well. All of OU have shielded up. I believe none of them are gonna fight. HOD1 actually has Mr. Ace visiting them. She got clear their president. Mr. Toto is also here. So this is very difficult to fight against. This is just my understanding for this particular map. And who else we got? Mr. Zombie Killer, Little Viking, PHX Blaze. So most of the players are from Blaze. Sorry, PHX. So it seems like PHX and HOD1. So they are allies for this one. Maybe Mooseman is gonna fight. Yep, they are holding on to this tower, single tower. So most likely they will be holding on to this area. We are gonna go over to G3. G2 is pretty much done as well. No fights in here. We got the VOWI, IC8, top 1, SMHS. So blue, top 1 is dominating. Who do we got here? So it's Vanilla and Sanila. Both of them are here. IC8. They are gonna put up a fight. Of course they are going to. So VOWI and IC8 are fighting on the top half of the map. Mr. IC8 has launched a rally. This is walking with the Sophie and a Bard Siege rally, let's go. Just taking out the tower to connect with BOWI, and obviously a follow-up rally is going to be coming soon. Who do we want to refill? Let me refill for the moment. There is actually no fight. These guys are just going on the top half of the map unnecessarily. Maybe looking for points. Obviously, everybody needs points. Bottom half, you can see no fight or resistance whatsoever here as well. These guys are just looking for some way to initiate a fight. Probably they're not gonna get anything. G4 is X4, lost NICL and IWRI. So it seems like golden and then red. They are teammates. And this server is also pretty much over. So they are lost and IWRI, who are going to be the winners here. This guy is burned. Look at him. He got entangled. No shield. Cannot port out. Made a mistake and paid for it dearly. So G4 is over. Let's go for G5. Hopefully G5 is going to be intense. Just give me a fight at this moment. UOD 59E INF ROK. Oh dear god, this looks cool, but it is more likely a 2 versus 1. And yep, this one is over as well. So UOD is gonna hold out somewhere around here. So only a single team can rally them. But apart from that, probably not going to be a lot of fight in here as well. Let's go for G6. Wow, we got another another V team. LL67 AXE. AXE seems they have lost out. LL67 have dominated. 4KO. Probably they are allied with LL67. This is the guy, their leader. I do not know his translation is let's say quite bad, but let's check out what his name means. Let me Google it for a moment. So this is LL67, black and white. His name means black and white. Wow. So this one is over as well. A lot of like Genesis War is one of the most terrible events actually. I do not like it. In particular, I do not like it. There is nothing in Genesis War to actually do. If you find the fight, then it is fine. If there is no fight, then it is one of the most boring events. Let's go for G7. We got the Dev, Boone, XZ, and DNTN. I think I do not need to go into the details. Boone have already won this map, and it seems like the Dev are actually pushing back DNTN. Maybe some kind of fight here, or not. Definitely no fight. So G7 is over as well. Let's go for G8. So we got MXM, Tom, MDMG, and Prof. MDMG have actually dominated this map. There seems to be some kind of fight going on. Oh no, this is just base burning at. These guys are just getting burned from Prof. Prof, which region are you guys from? 426, getting a lesson of a lifetime in this game. Since this guy did not put on a shield, he did not put on a shield. Pixie, probably she's a female lady. No worries. It is just like a lady driving on the road and everybody tries to avoid it. And this guy is definitely a future Hall of Famer in Doomsday All-Stars using McFadden. and Hank Janowitz as his garrison. Give a big round of applause to my friend here, one of the toughest garrison, Mr. Hank Janowitz. Like if he had actually used Granny in the as his garrison, that might be more beneficial for him instead of Mr. Hank Janowitz. Gather. Why do you want to gather? The server is actually over. Just save your resources and go farm. There are no points on the map. Let's go for G9, LM4S, MINE, HORS, Jace. Okay, this seems a little bit better. Might be a little bit better. They're actually fighting. I'm not sure why people use Bodala in the garrison. You know, this is Bodala and Stella. Sure, it is a strong pair, but I honestly do not understand what is the purpose of this pair. Now we got Mine and LM4S. They are fighting it out. Now on the bottom half or the bottom side of the map, more focused on the tower battle, less focus on the defense station. So Jace has secured. I think in Jace, probably Mr. Hans is also playing. Let me check. Yeah, see, Mr. Hans is also here. So, and then we got the old account of Mr. Pooh, Changha, whatever you want to call it. First it was with Pooh, and then with Changha, and now it is with Mixer from HORS. Mr. Hans is here, and here they are fighting. So they are trying to get the defense station of HORS. Map is definitely favored on the side of Jace. So let's see who all are fighting here. A lot of strong players here. Let me try to find where Mr. Hans is fighting. So Jace is actually rallying. So Jace has launched a Felix and probably a Chasey rally. That is what I expect. And the defender is Bodala. Why people are using Bodala in Garrison? Bodala and Miyamoto? What the fuck? Why do we have Miyamoto in? Like, sure, if you do not have any other hero available, I understand that, but probably these teams are quite strong to be using a Miyamoto in the Garrison. Look at that shit. Beautiful fights. Love it, guys. Just burn each other to the crisp. Spank each other so bad your bum goes red, purple, blue, and black. There goes Mr. Hunts. Let's go. We got Poppy here as well, yeah? Backing Mr. Hunts. Holy shit. Pesto. Seems like this tower is gonna fall. Now we got Stella and Riven. Now this is a much better garrison. Stella and Riven is a very strong garrison. Like Raigoro and Riven is a very strong garrison for infantry heroes. On the like, if you want to take on multiple rallies, then Stella and Riven is even better than Raigoro and Riven. Not saying that Raigoro and Riven is bad. That is quite strong too, but especially when you use Stella and Riven, then that is quite strong as well. So this is beautiful. So we got Poppy fighting here. Some guy called. So we are gonna get a rally here from Mr. Hans, a Chasey, and a Felix. This tower is going down, boys. Definitely gonna fall quite fast. And we got a strong swarm coming in as well. So the garrison is of Mixa. Mixa got the Chasey and a Felix. Insane shit. Holy shit. Here comes the swarm to take down the tower even faster. This tower is probably going down. To Changha, or rather Mixa, has ported in. Let's see if he can hold on to the tower. But if the swarm keeps on happening on the tower, it is not going to stand. I find it quite difficult for them to hold on unless they keep reinforcing it. But for the moment, it is more like they are focused on taking out the squads that are actually swarming. That is fine too. Holy shit! So I'm glad actually I was able to find this fight much better than the SSI and DHX fight. That was just two-sided, two teams going on at a single team. Yeah. So this tower, they have actually held on to it. This tower is not gonna fall. These boys have actually showed up, but at the cost of their defense station being taken by Jace. So Jace has taken out their defense station. Holy shit. Poppy is getting wrecked here. They're swarming her quite bad, in fact. Doesn't look like this rally will take out the tower. Not only they have reinforced the tower, but they have successfully prevented the rally from Mr. Hans being reinforced with more troops. And now Mixa is swarming down the rally from Mr. Hans. So this is over. Practically over. No chance. Definitely a good try, but a good defense by the defense team led by Mr. Mixa, the new owner of Changha account. Good defense, guys. Best defense is the best offense. We got Mr. Hans and Poppy going at it again. Holy shit. How strong these guys hit. Like, it is unbelievable. These guys are friggin' strong. Look at them just taking out all the squads. But now we got a one-on-one between Mixa and Mr. Hans. Hey, yo, Mixa is quite strong. So that alliance territory buff is coming in handy right now. Because I'm quite sure the beasts of Mixa are rather weak in comparison to Mr. Hans, who has already awakened all his beasts. So look at this Bodala is just running around causing damage. How ugly is this knife head in the battle? It looks like a deformed doggy in a dog position, ready to be spanked on the bed. Barracuda, your name is quite cool, brother. Where are you? Barracuda. Mr. Barracuda from Barracuda. Mixa here. Mixa is porting forward or somewhere else. All right, so this tower is actually going down while they were fighting top. And keeping Mr. Mixa engaged, this tower, it seems it has run its life, and the connection with the defense station is probably gonna be taken out. But the horse is able to hold on to the defense station as well. So this is great. Since LM4S and mine seem to be fighting on the bottom half of the map. Amazing stuff, guys. Just don't let each other live. This is not a good thing. Time to go to the resource center and pray that to our shield in the next 8, or how do you expect that to happen? We got the LM4S and Team Mine in a stalemate. We got a friend in mine as well. Where is Mr. Sheikh? Mr. Al Sheikh, King of Dubai. He's not playing here right now. He was there yesterday, but today it does not seem like he is. He is the Prince of Dubai. He messaged me yesterday. So we actually got a lot of people switching in from say, State of Survival game, and they have started playing this game. So rally by Mr. Brook is being swarmed down. Look at these guys go at this rally. Holy shit. So one of the factors a rally lacks is that once it is not hitting a target, its rage is not building up, and you are actually doing running damage to it. So it is quite smart to actually hit a rally while it is on the move. And once it is started hitting a certain target, then it is not wise to hit it or swarm it down unless you are quite strong. But yeah, for the moment, once it is in the running phase, like it is reaching or going towards its target, then it takes the running damage, and the counter damage is comparatively quite low. You got to hit it the moment it is running towards its target. This is a smart play actually. But yes, this is going down. This is over. Like I got to appreciate this team. HORS, new team on the block from Region 472. They have assembled quite a team here, right? Look at these guys. Mr. Mixa, they got Stephs, who is quite an old player, and a couple of other strong T6 players they have actually occupied to move into their region. This is insane, yeah? So the tower is now being repaired. This is quite cool. This is probably over. Hi, nice to meet you. No, we always say no, bro. The first advice you want to give new players in the game is that please uninstall the game before you get addicted to it. Holy shit. So this tower is going down. Here is Mr. Mixa. Rally from Jace incoming. It is Rubina and Felix rally, yeah. So this tower is gonna be going down. Most likely. So Mixa is holding on with a Sophie and an Ethan garrison. This is quite cool, just for an area damage increase. Like the skill from Sophie ensures that more people in the area or surroundings get hit with the area damage, more skill damage. The same is done by the awakened garrison from Mr. Ethan. So together their area of effect damage increases by 38%. So this pair is quite strong in fact. Holy shit. Look at these guys. So not only they are not giving up the defense station, but they are holding on to their territory as well. So this is quite a stalemate. And funnily enough, Mine has taken over the defense station on the side of LM4S, while LM4S has taken on the defense station on the side of mine. So opposing end have been captured by both the teams, while on the top half of the map, Jace continue to push the team HORS from region 472, who are actually holding on to their dear life. So I'm back to G1 to spectate, and honestly, SSI have actually done a great job holding on against two teams. This is what should I say? This is quite crazy, in fact. Like I was streaming it earlier, and Triple O was pushing on from the right side, and DHX were pushing from the bottom half. And not only SSI, despite missing a lot of players from their side, they have held on, not given up their towers on any part of the map. From the top half, bottom half, they have not given up an inch of their land, it seems. And it is more like it is at a stalemate than anything else. Like if you go to SSI, they are missing a number of players. They're missing like Mr. Toto is not here, Ace is not here, Jinzo is not here. Changa has sold his account, so a couple of strong players are missing. In fact, I cannot even see Mr. Dutchman, I think. So Mr. Dutchman is not also here. So even with missing a strong set of players, core players of their team, these guys have actually held on. Probably this tower is burning and they will be resetting it. Look at Levi. Holy shit, she's strong. The group of players they are having in this team is unbelievable. Like, despite missing a core set of players, they are still doing great. Look at these guys. Holy shit. Okay, we got a hello from Mr. Edmund Donald Raoul. So the name, it seems like you are from United States of Mexico, America. Because it is a mixture of a Spanish and an English name, you know? Seems quite strange. Holy shit, look at these guys. Like, I cannot keep up. The fights are insane. They're fighting on the bottom half, they're fighting on the top half. Even though SSI don't have an objective, even then they have held on. And now look at this shit. And really, from Mr. Save Me going against this tower, let's see who is in the garrison. And a number of whales have actually started porting in towards this half. So we got Mr. John holding on to the tower. Mr. John Wick from Timu. He's with a Stella and a Raven. So amazing. Stella and River are gonna hold. Hello, Mr. Oasis. Are you maxed out today or not? How is your Genesis War going, brother? Look at the swarm coming in. So we got the Kiroshi, only 183. Both of them are swarming, along with the Chasey and a Rubina Rally from Mr. Save Me. Looks like this garrison is gonna fall. For sure, rather 100% it is going to fall. No chance they can hold on. Holy shit, look at these guys. So they are cutting off their supply line more likely so that the reinforcements don't reach. But in fact, the tower is actually holding on. This is insane. Look at all of these guys pouring in like small ants. Damn, man, damn. Unbelievable. So you got to appreciate the fact SSI is fighting on two fronts. On the bottom half, you got SI versus DHX. Top half, you got SSI versus Triple O ongoing. So Triple O is a merger of Alliance Evil from Region 101, and then you got Team MXM from Region 175. This shit is crazy. Holy, holy, holy shit. So when I say holy shit, it could be a cow's shit as well. It could be any shit. Could be dog's poo, artificially produced poo. Got Mr. John Wick from Timu. He's also quite strong. In fact, very, very strong. Like his rally, oh sorry, his garrison of Stella and Riven has held out so far. Look at these guys going at each other's throat. The number of strong players, like top 100 players, if they are to be counted in the game strength-wise, or even like whale-wise, the strongest whales in the game, probably 70 or 80 strongest whales in the game are on this map right now. Mr. Specky, Cassandra, a lot of players from SSI. You got Mr. Bees, DHX Kiroshi. You got Mr. Squirtle. Oh, my brother. Look at these guys. Unbelievable. We also got Jinzo, but Jinzo is not fighting SSI. He's not fighting his teammates. He's only pushing down south, avoiding fights with his teammates from SSI. This is something to learn from for a couple of people who actually do fight their teammates when they move into different alliances, which does not look good. Look at this, Mr. Peace. Holy shit. We got Mr. 857, Mr. Dino ML, Mr. Sven. Look at these guys, just unbelievable. Their mites, their kill points mostly are from the top Apex battle arenas. They are and they are able to hold on against each other. Like Kurti, Pisu Gorilla, Mr. Tambol, he's from Region 147, I believe. You got Turbo Supercharger, Mr. Kelvin. Holy fuck, look at these guys. My god. I love this Ethan and Lewis garrison. Like, the area damage on these two heroes is insane. Hey yo, my friend Jafar is here. Jafar, if you do not know, he used to be playing with HNB. Right now he's playing with the Region 477 with his friends. Jafar is 80 plus years old. She is a lady. Definitely quite old, but still loves to fight. And insanely strong at that too. Here's Mr. 857. Abisto. I got Mr. Abisto. Babafkin. Babafkin. Hello. Hiroshi, Cassandra, Denny Lee, Eleanor, Little Love. Look at these guys. They're mates. Mr. Save Me, Alexandre, Rosidon. Oh, holy fuck. Look at these guys. An all-star lineup, actually, yeah? Look at them. He died with a smile on his face, his pants down, and hands up. He came as he went. Pesto. Tyle 1008 is fighting here. Levi is fighting here. Look at the strength of the schedule these guys have. Like, once you fight with these guys, you're okay. You got Dark Moon in here as well. Another big whale. Oh, dear Lord. Look at these guys. The rally is still ongoing. They have not countered it. I do not understand why. Where is your counter rally? You have so many strong players. Yeah, I understand that you guys are quite strong enough to reinforce, not let your tower fall, everything. But where's the? Hey, why you give me brain? Holy fuck! I'm not in the. Why you are giving me brain? Here is a banana. What are you doing, guys? Holy fuck! I hope I don't get rallied. Okay, I cannot use peace shield. No light of force protection. But I wanna go back to region. I will just simply run back to the region now. Look at these guys backstabbing me right now. Yeah. So here we got an amazing fight between SSI and the teams DHX. Oh, look at this guy. With a Julia Garrison, what are you expecting, brother? You're only getting ripped apart right now. So some headway has been made by Triple O, I believe. So this guy is offline as well. Pesto. Holy shit, look at him. Look at these guys. Like, you do not want to play with them. You get hit once, your hospital is 80-90% loaded in just one go, one squad deployment. And they are fighting constantly for such a long time. But here seems that the bulk of the battle is taking place on this side of the map. Holy shit. You got to appreciate, like, SSI for holding on for their dear lives and for such a long time. Hey, why my game is lagging? What did I actually do? I should not have pressed the wrong button. Hello, Mr. Pesto. My game is lagging for some reason. I don't know why. I need to turn on optimize. Maybe it shouldn't be happening, right? What the hell is happening right now? Am I getting DDoSed or what? That was such a cool battle right now that I was spectating. Why did it have to happen right now? I don't get it. Did we want to garrison a tower? Definitely we want to garrison a tower. I don't get it. Something is wrong with my... Like something is eating my laptop right now. Holy shit. I think it's the network issue. I don't think it's the network issue. Hey, yo, we got one subscriber, I believe. That is great to hear. The sound is great. So it's actually a Steam web helper that has fucked up my laptop. A Steam update, a random Steam update, right? A Steam client update. The stupid shit has fucked up. Pesto, Baffin. I fucking hate it right now. I'm not sure what happened. Everything was fine for a moment. Everything was fine, like literally nothing. Yo, I just plugged in my laptop, charged it in and out, and it is fine now. What the fuck, boys? Holy shit! Look at this shit. Ruined everything. What is wrong with today's bad hardware? Stupid hardware. So I'm back on the menu, boys. Let's check out some war that is going to be ending soon. Got the Save Me running again. And of course, what else do we have here? The fight is constant between these two teams. Like, nobody is giving up anything. And Triple O is unable to secure anything as well. But if I go towards this half, Mr. Save Me, so look at this, Mr. John. Brother, show me my house. Where is your house? Besto. Herbisto is OP. Yep. Herbisto is really, really OP. Why the fuck you guys have colored names in my screen chat? our base. So here we have Mr. Safety Rally against Mr. John and Mr. John's Stella and Riven again. Somebody used the frozen ice on the map. It is melting right now in summers. It is like playing Game of Thrones inside the game Doomsday Last Survivor. And here goes the swarm against the tower of SSI. Probably this time it is going to fall. But this is quite, you have got to appreciate. Despite missing their strong players, not all of them, but like most of them, or maybe the star players of their team, SSI have actually easily held on. What I was expecting was actually they are going to hold on to this tower, maybe pushed around like this tower till this point, and then of course a single 1v1 they cannot be cut off. But this is amazing, yeah. One rally here, especially the pressure from DHX, Save Me, and all those guys. And top side, you have pressure from Team Triple O, Harry Potter and his friends. So Holy Thursday, we got the Sun. She's a friend as well from Alliance and ICL, I believe, one of the R4s. Then you got Mr. Calvin, La Pupa. Let me slap her around. She's sleeping. I need to wake her up. So this tower is going down as well. Not much time is left. Only 2 minutes to go. Let's see what they are able to do. Because so far they have been unable to take this tower out. Swarm from Mr. Save Me, sometimes Cassandra, once from Kiroshi as well. Like multiple players have been swarming this tower. Mr. John has refused to actually go down. And here we got the fight from all the whales. They're fighting each other again and again. DHX, Dark Moon, Little Love, so many strong players. La Pupa has replied. That means send her some flowers. So not only they are like maintaining the parity in the field battle, but at the same time they are filling up their garrison as well. But one thing that I am afraid to say or think about is that where is your counter rally? Like a couple of times rallies have been launched, but no counter rallies. Maybe my little brain cannot understand. Obviously, this is Apex Battle Arena, and these guys know much better than me. But I believe counter rallies are always much appreciated, especially in Genesis War, where you only have a 2 minute launch time for the rally to reach your actual destination. So let's say if you count the travel time, that could be 30 seconds, 40 seconds at max, or it could be up to 50 or 60 seconds if you are launching it from a faraway location. But most likely you will be traveling in your own territory. So that should be quite unreal, right? That they are not launching counter rallies. So here we got Stella and Riven Garrison again against an Ethan rally paired up with a Bard. So this is great. I do like actually Ethan and Bard together, but the problem with an Ethan and Bard is that let's say you take over this tower, then it is not a good garrison. Let's say it takes over the tower, then it is not a like an objective. It takes over the objective, then it is not a good garrison. But as far as going for an offensive rally is concerned, then yeah, obviously this rally is quite strong, especially if both the heroes are transcended. Low might got SSI counter rally. So see here, you see a counter rally has actually came in Daryl and a Rubina counter rally. So this is great. So they are only actually running this tower, and they are unable to go from the top half despite having this one burning. Probably they have to move back quite soon. Now, same goes for DHX. Most likely they have to move back. The towers have started burning in. SSI have maintained their prestige as one of the strongest team, probably the strongest team in the game right now with all the whales. These guys are insane, yeah. Shotty, they are the Shotty boys. Luck3 has subscribed to the channel. Thank you, brother. Buffkin, Buffkin. Why is Dora calling Lalit a noob? He is not a noob. He is a mega noob, the biggest noob in the game. So let's see if DHX can take it out. The Stella and the Raven Garrison is holding on to the rally. And the Storm Swan. Now the rally is actually over. It is only the Swan from Miss Tina. Okay, the rally is there. So the chase is holding on here again with a Rubina. Yeah. I'm not sure how the results are. I believe this is a strong pair. If a whale is actually using it, and then we got the big, big, strong, muscular men and women storming this base. This tower is holding on. Just need to hold on a little bit longer because it is about to die down. Maximum you have about not too much to go, right? Maybe 180 seconds, maximum 3 minutes more. What are you swarming? Pisto. Pisto is Pisto right now. He's pissed off. Since I cannot see it, I'm quite sure he's pointing out the right thing. He's an experienced player, yeah. Pisto. Pin. Like I can understand. He's saying that wish they swarm me one time like this. Definitely. I also want to be swarmed like this. Yesterday, I used an Ethan and the garrison consisting of Lewis, and I had terrible squad swarming me, and I actually made 80 million points from those swarms. Maybe I lost maybe around 150k troops, 200k troops, but obviously I will get back most of them. But understand, like all my 5 squads were inside, and I made 80 million points just reinforcing and refreshing my squads. And I had 2 players inside like who reinforced along with me. They also made more than around 15, maybe 20 million points. So insane, yeah. 85% return rate for this event is exceptionally great. Look at SSI. They have successfully pushed back DHX. Not much time is left. Probably 60 seconds more. And then this is over. SafeMe has ported forward. Tina is staying here. Little Love is here. Cassandra is here. Edge, you gotta get out or you will be getting a spanking of your life. So this war is over. On this half, particularly, most of Triple O have actually retreated to their side of the map. Although DHX and Triple O secured this map, but SSI have not given up any space on their side, right? Insane, yeah. These guys are insane. crazy fucking strong. Pesto, pesto, buffin. Let me see the battle report he shared. Who do we got? 69 RE golden. Oh shit. He's right. 400 million player should be much more stronger than that. Not sure what he is investing, but that report does not look good. Definitely not good. So SSI have held on against the onslaught of DHX and Triple O. This game is probably over right now, and it does seem like that this is it for today, guys. Not many fights to actually watch right now. Thank you for logging in. Thank you for tuning in. As for me, my Genesis War is also over. We did not have any fight, right? So one DHX is player is left behind. It is time for him to understand that barbecue in this game is not good, especially if you are on the receiving end and you are taking up all the heating rods. So this Rigoro Riven, pin. Holy fuck, he's using Rigoro with Tom. That is very very old school. That is like in the days of 12,000 BC movie. If you have watched it, like it is that old. It used to be meta when like 2.5 years ago, maybe. I think that is how old this Garrison is. Rigoro and Riven. That's what he told. Hey yo, he's able to make it out. So did not this stopped hitting him? I think. What happened? Okay, so Danny is actually helping him out, and Safemi is also helping him out. Maybe most likely because of that, he got some kind of place space. So now we have players from SSI rolling in to fight these squads, most likely. Yeah, we got the squads from DHX also rolling in. So Shivas is gonna run. It seems like he's more rider based. Just one Bodala. Look at his Bodala go down. Now SSI players are rolling in. Some squads. Probably just fighting for points or prestige at this point. Not sure why they are fighting now. But this fight is over. We got Mr. Beast, Mr. Goku. We got Save Me, Danny V. Lot of strong players. Tyle 1008 is here. Holy shit. Pin. Pesto. Okay, boys. Okay, everyone. I think it is time to call it a day. It was great streaming the last day of Genesis War. See you all tomorrow, maybe day after, whenever we are gonna have a fight. Maybe the next 10 days we are not gonna have any fight whatsoever. Maybe some region drama pops up, and then we are gonna go and check that out. But for the moment, thank you for watching, guys. Have a great day. Wish some of you actually do get burned. Can I join your area? You can ask Mr. Pesto. You can ask Cute Penguin. Who else we got? We got Miss Dora, the Explorer. She got her own Cartoon Network channel. So yeah, most likely you can join up, but you got to like inform these guys. They will set you up. Pesto. They got an old Mexican standoff here, right? Pesto. You got a pistol here, Mr. Railgunner here. Hey, what the fuck? You guys gave me shield? What do you give me? You guys to hero squad capacity by 60%. Free to play player, no issue. Just ask these guys. I do not have a problem. I just do not deal with the politics or diplomacy. Why are you slapping me around? Dora, where are my farms that you promised me? Pesto. Why these guys have not relocated? Like, sure, they have actually not pushed forward, but you need to understand. Like Mr. Waldfree, if he gets online or he decides to play for some points, this is going to be terrible for some of us. This guy is insanely strong. I know this guy from back in the day when we used to have a Dark Steel. So in Dark Steel days, this guy used to be insanely strong. You do not want to mess with him, especially since he plays elite and fearless zones only. Dora the Explorer, you promised me farms and you have not given me. Don't lie, don't cheat, don't steal. These guys are still looking for fights and points. What the hell? So yeah, thank you for watching, guys. Have a great day. Let's call it a day. See you soon after a couple of days when we do actually have some fights. Thank you for watching.